That is a small topic, so any small question will be enough. So we will discuss it in the next class, and then we will discuss some other topic like reserve, accumulated profit or loss.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So please be present in all the class. Do not miss any class because that is important for your next examination. So that's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Yes.
Hello, Maria. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, Maria, this is our one extra class that is scheduled for the revision that you told me about, that you need revision in some of the chapters. So can you specify actually, I have this fundamental of partnership, goodwill, and this one more cash flow statement. I think, yes.
Yes, sir.
Any other chapter that you have some problem with?
No, just these three.
Okay. So in fundamental of partnership, you have completed all the topics. You need revision or any topic that you want to go in detail.
Mm, current account.
Partners, capital, and current account you're saying.
Just current account.
Okay. Okay. So let's start with partnership. Okay. First of all, the basic definition. Do you have any problem in that?
No.
Partnership is the relationship between persons who have agreed to share the profit of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. To understand this definition, we can understand the features. So the definition is partnership is the relationship between two or more persons. So it is a relationship between two or more persons. So minimum 2%, maximum 50% can be in the partnership. Okay. The second is there should be an agreement. Without agreement, they cannot start a business, means they agree on each other term. The third is there should be a legal business. The fourth one, division of profit. Because in partnership, if you're not distributing the profit or loss of business, then how you can become a partner? Okay, so for becoming a partner, you need to divide the profit or loss between the partners. So any person who is getting share in profit or loss, both, is the partner. The next is unlimited liability of partners. So partners liability is not limited to any amount or any specific like value. Okay, so until the liability of firm is fully paid, liability of partners is not finished. Okay, so that is what unlimited liability means. Next one is carried on by all or any of them acting for all, means partners can decide to start the business, to carry on the business, all of them together, or any one of them acting for all. Means one person will operate the business, all other partners are just sleeping partners. So that is also in partnership. Okay, so these are the definition and features. Any doubt here?
No,
Actually,
sir.
these are pure theory part. I don't think that there should be any confusion in this. Partnership deed, you know?
Yes.
Partnership deed,
Yes, sir, I know.
voice is very slow. Yes, can you repeat?
Yes, sir, I know about the partnership deed.
Okay. So partnership deed, any right now I'm going in little bit speed. Okay. So I'm going a little bit fast, you can say. So if you think at any point of time that I'm going too fast, you can tell me, because you're here to revise. I'm not reading something. You should understand everything properly, then only we will go to the next topic. Otherwise, there's no benefit for revision. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So at any point of time you are thinking that yes, you're not able to understand that point, then you can tell. Okay, partnership deed is actually, I told you that there should be an agreement between partners. Now, that agreement can be oral or written both. Okay, it is not necessary to keep only a written document. It can be oral or written, both. So, oral, it is like you don't have any proof, evidence. So, that is not secure thing. But if it is written, means you have some evidence of what you have agreed, and that written agreement is called partnership deed. Now in partnership deed there can be different type of content, means name of partner, name of partnership firm, date of starting the firm, address of partners and address of partnership firm, profit sharing ratio, capital of partner. These things can be included in partnership deed. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, this is important because some of these provisions can be included in your questions also. Like long answer type question they will give you, and some of these provisions will be included in that question. If you don't know about these provisions, don't remember these provisions, then what will happen? You know every concept of that question, but due to this, you will not be able to solve the question. Your answer will be incorrect. So that's why you need to remember these concepts. Okay, what are these? Provisions applicable in absence of partnership deed. Means if there is no partnership deed in the business, okay, then there is no proof, evidence. One partner is saying that yes, we have discussed this thing, and the other partner is saying no, we have not discussed this thing. So what will happen in that situation? Because that is dispute, we cannot believe on any one partner like sayings. Okay, if he is saying something, he is saying something else, we cannot believe any one partner. So that is the problem in that case. To remove the dispute, to dispose of the dispute, what we will do, we will follow the Partnership Act that is created by government. In Partnership Act also some of the provisions are written. So if you don't have any partnership deed, then these provisions will be applicable. So what are these? If there is any dispute about profit sharing ratio, okay, in that case, if you go to court, court will decide that yes, share the profit equal. If you have not agreed on any specific profit sharing ratio, then uh, distribute the profit or loss equal. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The next is interest on capital. Interest on capital will not be allowed to part. Okay. Capital investment is the duty of partner, so we will not allow any interest on that. Next is interest on capital. Sorry, interest on drawing. It will also not be charged from the partner. So if we are not giving any interest on capital, then we will not take any interest on drawings. Interest on partner's loan. Now, loan is a additional item. It is not necessary for every partner to provide loan. Loan will be provided by any one of the partner or two of the partner. Okay, not all the partners. So that's why if loan is given by any partner, then firm will pay interest at rate 6% per annum. Now, sometimes students get confused here that in the question it is written that firm will pay 10% interest on loan. Okay. And student remember that interest on partners loan is only 6%. So they calculate by this, but that is not correct. If anything written in the question, if anything already written in agreement, then you have to follow that, not this. It is applicable in absence of any agreement. So if there is no agreement, no rate is given in the question, then you will apply this rate. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Next is salary or commission of partner. It will also not be paid to any partner. So there are three items you have to remember that will not be given: interest on capital, interest on drawing, salary or commission. Okay. Interest on capital not allowed. Interest on partners loans 6%. This is also confusing. Sometimes students charge 6% interest on capital also. So don't do that. Okay. Then now it is the practical part. We are starting from here. You can see profit and loss appropriation. After this, the partner's capital account will come, capital and current account. So profit and loss appropriation account, to understand this, first of all, you have to remember the profit and loss account that we have prepared in 11th financial statement. Do you remember that? Any part of that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me?
It's like income and expenses. Income is like debit and expenses are credit. No.
Okay.
And after that we'll write like interest on drawing and all the interest on the credit side and all the expenses on the debit side.
Okay. What is the balance of that account?
Net balance.
Net profit it is called.
Yeah, net profit.
Yes. So actually, there are two types of profit at that time we have calculated. One is gross profit, one is net profit.
Yes, sir.
Just There is some problem with the headphone actually. Okay. So it is an extension of profit and loss account. It is prepared to show the appropriation of profit. So you said that the profit we calculate that the name of that profit is net profit or net loss. Okay. So in proprietorship business, uh, that account we have prepared trading account and profit and loss account, that is for proprietorship business. Now in proprietorship business, there is only one person who is the owner. So total profit will go directly to the balance sheet and it will be added to the capital. But here in partnership business, your profit calculated in that account cannot be added directly to the capital. Okay, it needs distribution. There will be some specific ratio given in the quotient and you have to distribute that profit in that ratio. Okay, apart from that distribution, you need to pay some of the items, some of the expenses which is related to the partner. So that is also not written in profit and loss account. Okay, so that will come in profit and loss appropriation. So this is extension of profit and loss account, means it is prepared after profit and loss account. It is prepared to show the appropriation of profit, or you can say distribution of profit. Next is it is credited with profit and interest on drawing. On the credit side, we have to write net profit if there is net profit and interest on drawing. And on the debit side, if it is net loss, then it will be on the debit side. Interest on capital, salary or commission of partner, transfer to reserve, all these items will come on the debit side. Sorry. The next part is after writing everything in this profit and loss appropriation account, we will calculate the balance. Balance is calculated like we will calculate the total on the both side, and from that total, the lower side will be deducted. So on the lower side, we will calculate the balance, and that balance is the net profit, actually net distributable profit, not net profit. Net profit we have calculated in profit. So net distributable profit, and it will be distributed between partners in the given ratio. Okay. So let me solve a question for that. Okay, can you see the question? Question number
Yes, sir.
14, 15, or 16. There are three questions. So let's solve question number 16. On 1st April 2013, Jay Vijay entered into partnership for supplying laboratory equipment to government school situated in remote and backward areas. They contributed capital of 80,000 and 50,000 respectively, and agreed to share the profit in the ratio of 3:2. Now, in this question, if you see, they started the business on 1st April 2013. Sometime it will be given in the question that they have started the business on 1st June or 1st October, like this. So during the year means not in the beginning of year. Here it is beginning of the year, but sometime it will be in the middle of the year. So in that case, if you are calculating the interest on capital or drawing or loan, then you have to remember this time also. Okay, so they contributed capital of 80,000 and 50,000 respectively and agreed to share the profit in the ratio of 3:2. So ratio is also given 3:2, capital is also given 80,000, 50,000. The partnership deed provided that interest on capital shall be allowed at the rate 9% per annum. During the year, the firm earned a profit of 7,800, showing your calculation clearly. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account of Jay and Vijay for the year ended 31st March 2014. Okay, that is a little bit difficult question. It is like, but you have already studied, so I think you will be able to understand the question. Question number 16. Okay. Now in the question, profit is already given, so by profit and loss account. Okay. Interest on capital, we have to give Jay, Vijay. So first we have to calculate interest on capital. Working note number 1. Interest on capital. So J 80,000 into 9%. It will be 7,200. 80,000 into 9%. And Vijay 50,000 into 9%. So it will be 4,500. Total is 11,700. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Is this calculation okay? So now if you see that we have only 7,800 profit, but how much we have to pay? 11,700. That is not possible. We have only 7,800. How can we pay 11,700? So we have to reduce the interest on capital on proportionate basis. How? So working note number 2, our available profit is 7,800 and total appropriation means total profit we have to give to the partner is 11,700. So if we calculate percentage or proportion, anything you want to calculate. So let's say percentage will be 7,800 divided by 11,700, and it is percentage calculation, so multiplied by 100. Seven thousand eight hundred divided by 11,700. So it will be 66%, you can say, or actually ratio will be more better here. It is coming in point. So proportion, we will, if we calculate proportion or ratio, then 7,800 into 11,700. So 78,117. It will be 2:3. Yes, it is 2:3. The proportion is 2:3. Means for every three value of 3, we have to pay only 2. Okay. So in this ratio, we have to pay 7,200 to J. So into 2 divided by 3. We have to reduce it. So 2 by 3. For second partner, it is 4,500 into 2 by 3. So we will give 3,000 Vijay, and we will give 4,800 to Jai. So now total is 7,800. Again, I will explain this because that is a different type portion, not a proper profit and loss appropriation portion, because available profit is less than the appropriation. So appropriation is 11,700, available profit is 7,800. So in this case, what we have to do, we will calculate the ratio, proportion of available profit with the total appropriation. Okay, so we have calculated the ratio. It comes to 2:3. Means for every 3 rupee, we will only give 2. So every item of appropriation will be divided by 3 and multiplied with 2. So the new reduced value is 4,800 and 3,000, so 7,800. Now it will be written here. Done. Tell me, is this clear?
I didn't understand the 2 by 3 part.
2 by 3 part. How I got 2 by 3 or multiplication of 2 by 3?
The multiplication.
The multiplication. Okay. So we have less available profit. The total appropriation is higher. Yes. So either you can calculate like this, 7,800 means the available profit divided by 11,700 total appropriation. Okay. So in this case, you will get 2 by 3. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this 2 by 3, what we have got, will be multiplied with every appropriation. Means if there is salary given, it will be multiplied with that. If interest on capital given, it will be multiplied with that. So like this, we have to multiply it 2 by 3 with every appropriation. So in this question, it is 7,200 and 4,500. So we have multiplied this 2 by 3 with these two amount, and we have reduced the amount payable. So it is now 4,800 and 3,000. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. It is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how the proportion will be calculated? It will be available profit divided by total appropriation. So this is the proportion. We will calculate it and it will be multiplied with every appropriation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You want to write this? You can take the screenshot if you want, because we have to cover the partner's capital and current account.
I already wrote.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay. The next part, actually, this is I have written in the note also. When amount of appropriation is more than available profit, then the available profit is distributed between appropriation on proportionate basis. Okay, so that is what we have done. Appropriation was higher, available profit is lower. So we have distributed the profit between partners on proportionate basis. Okay, now the partners' capital and current. Okay. Here. So partner capital account can be prepared by following two methods: fluctuating capital method and fixed capital method. Now, what are these things? Fluctuating capital method and fixed capital method. First of all, in the beginning, not right now, in the beginning, in the starting of this partnership concept and the starting of this, uh, there is only one partner capital account and all the items related to partners uh, would be written in that account. Okay. So if you write every item, either it is small or big, recurring, non-recurring means transaction which is happening on regular basis or transaction which is not happening on the regular basis. So if you record every item in the capital account, what will happen? Your capital account will change every month, every year. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So after some time, people started to think that how this problem can be solved. We are writing everything, so every year our capital is changing. That is not a good thing. Capital should be consistent. Capital should be like same every year. If there is no additional capital introduced or drawing of capital means capital is withdrawn by partner, then there should be no change in the capital, because all these small items are not part of the capital. It is to be transferred to a separate account. So that's where a separate account is created, that is current account. Okay. So now in fluctuating capital method, there is only one account, partner's capital account, and now it is divided in two parts. One is called partner's capital, the second is called partner's current in fixed capital method. So now there is two methods for capital account. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in fluctuating capital method, if you see, here is the fluctuating capital method. So all the items to balance BD, drawing, interest on drawing, profit and loss appropriation account loss, and balance BD, cash additional capital, interest on capital, partner salary commission, profit in profit and loss appropriation account, and then the balance. So what will happen? every year there will be any one item of these things will be there, and due to that our capital account will change. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So every year, let's say that assume that there is no interest on capital in the portion, there is no salary. But what about profit? You will distribute the profit every year. Either it is profit or loss. Yes. So if you will distribute the profit or loss every year, your capital account will change every year. So in any situation, there will be one item at least in a year, and that will change your capital. That's why it is called fluctuating capital method. So the definition you can see in this method, only one account is prepared and all adjustment or items related to partners are recorded in a single account. Therefore, capital of partner is keep changing. That is, partner capital balance is fluctuating. That's why it is called fluctuating capital method. Okay, so this is capital account. Now, after this, I told you that after some time they have decided that we should like uh, keep our capital same, fixed. So what they have done, they have created a new method, that is fixed capital method. In this method, capital of partners are generally fixed and change only if there is drawing of capital or additional capital introduced. So capital will change only in two situations: if you are withdrawing your capital from the business, if you are giving more capital in the business, then only. So under this method, two accounts are prepared, which are partners capital account, partners current. In capital account, you record the opening balance of capital, additional capital, and drawing of capital. In current account, you record all other items, all the recurring nature item. Recurring nature item is items which are on monthly basis, quarterly basis, half yearly basis, or which is one time in a year also. Okay, so any item which is every year, like it will incur every year. So that is also recurring nature item. And all these items will go to partner's current account in the same way it is written in capital account. Like you can see that in current account, profit and loss appropriation account, profit is on the credit side and loss is on the debit side. Drawing is on the debit side. Interest on drawing is also on the debit side. Interest on capital is on the credit side. Salary or commission of partner is on the credit side. So in partner's current account, all the recurring items are written so that capital account balance will be fixed and there will be only change in current account. Current account will go up and down every year. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion?
No.
Okay. So if I ask you that you will be able to solve a question if I give you, you want to solve any question from here? First, profit and loss appropriation account.
Yes.
Okay, actually, I will give you this as homework, but uh, you have another class. Right now, we are discussing the share capital, which is also important for your upcoming exam, and fundamental of partnership goodwill that we are going to revise. So we have to complete that also before your exam. So you will be able to solve all the questions like of this and the share capital chapter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will give you these two questions as homework. Right now, I'm sharing one more question. capital account. Can you see the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So A, B, and C are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of A 1 by 2, B 3 by 10, C 1 by 5 after providing for interest at the rate 5% on their respective capital. A 50,000, B 30,000, C 20,000, and allowing B and C a salary of 5,000 each per annum. So we have to pay the interest on capital and also the salary of partner. During the year ended 31st March 2015, A has drawn 10,000 and B and C, in addition to their salary, have drawn 2,500 and 1,000 respectively. In addition to their salary means they have withdrawn their salary and also this 2,500 and 1,000. The profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2015 showed a net profit of 45,000 before charging interest on capital and partner's salary. On 1st April 2014, the balance in the current account of the partners were 4,500, 1,500, and 1,000. Interest is not charged on drawing or current account balances. Show partners capital account, current account as at 31st March 2015 after division of profit in accordance with the partnership act. So one thing that you can do here is prepare profit and loss appropriation account along with me. I'm also preparing, but solve the profit and loss appropriation account. After you have completed that, then we will start solving partners capital account. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so start solving the profit and loss appropriation.
Sir, do I have to write the interest also,
Interest?
like the drawing part?
Is there any interest on drawing given in the question?
No.
If it is not, then you don't have to write interest on drawing. Any item which is not given in the question, there is no information about that, you don't have to include that in the format. In format, I have written all the items. It doesn't mean that you have to write always all the items. Okay. Whatever information given in the question, we will only use that.
So do I have to write the drawings and salaries?
Drawing in which account?
Profit and loss appropriation.
Okay. You tell me. Drawing is we write drawing in the profit and loss appropriation account.
Yes.
Then you can write. But I think in the format there is no drawing.
Okay, I'll just write the interest on capital. Sir, I'm getting lost.
Loss?
Yes.
How much?
44,550.
44,000?
550.
Okay, what you have written on the debit side then?
Interest on capital.
How much?
450.
Interest on capital? How much?
450.
450.
Total. Total.
How you got 450?
I took the capital and I multiplied it by 5%.
Okay.
And then I got the answer.
So 50,000 into 5%, then 30,000 into 5%, and 20,000 into 5%. You have done this?
Yes. Yes. And then I took the
You took the
available profit divided by the total appropriation, and then I got 9%. And then I calculated 9% on the capital that I took 5% of.
but I'm talking about only interest on capital.
Yeah, I did 5%.
Yes. So
And then I
50,000
added
into
all
5%, how much you got?
2,500.
So that is your interest.
Okay.
Why we will mix interest on capital with any other adjustment? All the adjustment are separate. Okay, can you repeat what you have done again? You have calculated the interest that you got 2,500, 1,500, and 1,000. After that,
After that, I added them all. And then I
okay,
took the
you added
available.
them all. It means it will be 5,000, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I took available profit, which is 45,000, and I divided it by 5,000, and I got
Okay. Why you divided 5,000 with this available profit, 45,000?
because it's the total appropriation.
Okay, you are thinking that we have done in the previous portion. You are doing the same thing here.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that available profit is less than the appropriation amount?
No.
That concept is applicable only if your available profit is less than the appropriation. Okay, your appropriation is 5,000. Your profit is 45,000. So it is not less than your appropriation. So you should just take the simple interest, nothing else.
Okay, sir. It's 40,000
40,000.
loss.
Again loss. Okay, Maria, one thing you have to be certain that when you get the balance on the debit side, it is not loss. In the realization account, you are doing the same thing. Uh, I have seen your solution of realization account, like resolution chapter. You have given the test. Let me show you the solution. Just 1 minute. Actually, yes, I have the solution of your weekly test. Just 1 minute. Let me show you. Okay. Can you see these are correct, these are correct, but when you have to prepare a realization account, you're making so many mistakes. Okay, like PA loan. PA loan means it is a partner's loan. We have, the firm has given loan to the PA, so generally it is adjusted in capital account. Okay, you have written here in realization account. That is not correct. Due to that, your answer is not correct here. Now, if you have calculated the balance on the debit side, it is not loss, it is profit. I have solved many questions like this. I have shown you that realization account, uh, the if credit side is higher, it is profit, and this profit will go on the credit side of partner's capital. If you are calculating any profit or loss in whatever side in realization with the name of partner's capital, it will just go on the opposite side of partner's capital. So in the debit side, you have written here profit. So it will go on the credit side. If it is on the credit side, then it will go on the debit side. So you can see you have done this mistake. Again, in one question, you have written everything fine, but then the calculation mistake you have done. Okay, 670, but this is the balance that you got it wrong. Again, you have written to realization account loss. It is calculated on the debit side, and you have written it on the debit side of partner's capital. That is not correct. And you have created a separate account of B current account. I told you that in realization there is only 4 accounts. One is called realization account, the second is called partner's capital, then partner's loan, and then bank account or cash account. So where this B current account come from?
It was
All
in
the
the
current account,
question.
yes,
It was in the question.
it was in the question. So all the current account balance will be transferred to capital account because it is part of capital.
Okay, sir.
Next, again, realization. You have created provision for doubtful debts, 39,000. The amount of debtor is, I think, 40,000. And you have created this provision for doubtful debts, 39,000. So again, mistake. So these are the mistakes you're making. You have to solve these questions again. Please try to solve these questions again. Your solution was not correct. You didn't get good marks in this test. So please go through the uh, topics, the theory once again, revise it properly, and then try to solve the question.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now I'm sharing the solution of this question that we were doing. You can see here, this is the profit and loss appropriation account. There is partner salary given in the question that I think you have missed. You have not written. Okay. So 15,000, 9,000, and 6,000. Okay. Now I'm explaining everything. Just listen carefully. First of all, in the question, they are saying that A, B, and C are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 1 is to 2, 3 by 10, and 1 by 5. So if you convert these into ratio, you will get 5 is to 3 is to 2. After providing for interest at the rate 5% on their respective capital, that is 50,000, 30,000, and 20,000. So on this amount, if we calculate interest, it will be 2,500. 1,500 and 1,000. Total is 5,000. Then, and allowing B and C a salary of 5,000 each per annum. So salary is also given. So partner salary B and C 5,000, 5,000, total 10,000. After that, it is mentioned here that A has drawn 10,000 and B and C in addition to their salary have drawn 2,500. So their salary is 5,000 and in addition to salary 2,500. It means total drawing is 7,500. In case of C, the salary is 5,000 and additional drawing is 1,000. So 5 plus 1 total 6,000. So 7,500 plus 6,000. Here you can see B 7,500, C 6,000, A 10,000. Then the profit and loss account for the year ended is 45,000. So I have written that profit here, 45,000. Interest on capital, partner's salary on 1st April 2014, the balance in the current account of the partners were 4,500, 1,500, and 1,000. So this is written as opening balance in current account 4,500, 1,500, and 1,000. And all the recurring items will be written here also. So that's it. We have completed this. Now calculate the balance. $22,000, 17,000, and 13,000. To balance CD. So this is balance CD. And there is only one item in partner's capital. So this will be the total and this will be the balance. Same. So this is our partner's capital account, profit and loss appropriation account, and current account. Tell me if you have any confusion here, any doubt.
No, sir.
Yes.
No doubts.
Okay. You have already written this.
No, I'll take a screenshot.
Okay. You have taken the screenshot of all the solution part.
No, I have to take.
Okay. Please take this screenshot.
Sir, can you scroll down? Sir, scroll down. Done, sir.
Okay, so after this, there is a concept of calculation of interest. So interest on capital calculation is easy, but interest on drawing, there are some shortcut we have to use. Okay, do you remember anything about that shortcut?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Okay, so let's see here. Actually, these shortcuts can be used only if there are two conditions fulfilled. So these shortcuts can be used only if amount of drawing is same. Means if you are drawing 1000 per month, then you will withdraw 1000 in every month for 12 months or for 6 months or for 9 months, whatever given in the question. So you have to withdraw 1000 only. You cannot withdraw like 1000 here, then in the next month 1500, then in the next month 2000, then again 1000. So if your drawing amount of drawing is keep changing, then you cannot apply this shortcut. Okay, the second is time gap between two drawing is always same. So if you have withdrawn the amount in the beginning of any month, then you have to withdraw the same amount in every month beginning. Okay, so time gap between two drawing is always same. These two conditions should be fulfilled, only then you can apply these shortcuts. So if drawing are in the beginning of every month, so total drawing into rate by 100 into 6.5 divided by 2. 6.5 you have to use. The second is if it is in the middle of every month. Again, total drawing into rate by 100 into 6 by 2. Teaser. Third, at the end of every month. So again, total drawing into rate by 100 गुने 5.5 divided. Okay. So if it is at the end of every month, then 5.5, in the middle of every month, 6 by 12, in the beginning of every month, 6.5. Okay. And if any date is not mentioned, then we have to assume that drawing is made during the every month, but in the middle of every month. Okay. So this is how it works. It is very simple if you use the formula like 6 by 12, 5.5 by 12, or 7.5 divided by 12. But there is one method that can be used for calculation of this time period. First, we will write what is the meaning of total drawing, because it is used in the total drawing equals to amount of each drawing into number of drawing. Okay, so total drawing will be this. So in generally in these type of question, there will be total 12 drawing. Okay, so every month we are withdrawing some amount. Now, if the total drawing we are taking 1000 every month, so 27 or 20, if total drawing 20, not 20. Okay, if it is 12 month and we are withdrawing 1000 per month, then it will be 12,000. If we are withdrawing 2000 per month, then it will be 24,000. If we are withdrawing 3000, 4000, or 5000 per month, so 5000 multiplied by 12, 5000 into 12, 60,000. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any doubt here?
No.
Okay, you have written this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how we got this 6.5, 6 and 5.5, that is also an important question. How we have calculated the time period in the question. Can you tell me, do you have any idea about that?
We're taking it on yearly basis, so every month it will be counted as like half of the year.
Half of the,
Half of the month or year.
okay. Okay, tell me in the beginning of every month, how you will calculate 6.5, how it is calculated?
not sure.
Okay. Okay, actually, it is average of total amount actually. So let's say every month you are drawing in the beginning of every month. So the first drawing will be on April 1st. Year also starts from April 1st, ends on 31st March. Yes. So April 1st and the last drawing will be 1st of March. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because it is in the beginning of every month. So the first drawing on April 1st and the last drawing will be in the beginning of the last month. So 1st March. Now, uh, from April to 31st March, if we count, it will be 12 months. From May, it will be 11. For June, it will be 10. Like this, we can okay. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Total number is 12. So divided by 12, it will be 78 divided by 12. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So now you understand if we have to calculate the this 5.5 or 6 or 6.5, how we can calculate this.
Yes, sir.
So this is our interest on drawing. The interest on capital part, that is a different one, not like this. That is different one. Have you studied the simple interest?
No,
Simple
sir.
interest, compound interest?
No.
Okay. Actually, the interest calculation formula is simple interest calculation. Any amount that is uh, given in the question on which you have to calculate interest. So like this, the capital account, if we are preparing like capital account, we also charge interest on capital. Interest on capital. How it will be calculated? There are two methods. One is called simple method. So generally we use this simple method in calculation of interest. There is another method called product method in which we prepare table.